Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. Welcome back to another hyper-incompetent single draft disaster. Broodmother, Death Prophet, or Night Stalker. Death Prophet, also known as French Ghost. Broodmother, also known as LOL Spiders. Night Stalker, also known as Half the Game I'm Terrible. Which to choose? Well, we already have Sven locked in, so, and it looks like we're gonna get Skeleton King as well, so there's a lot of meat on this team. Looking maybe for the range. Broodmother's an interesting one, definitely. Very, very strange hero indeed. Death Prophet is probably more useful than the others, however.
5 seconds.
So, I think we will stick with French Ghost. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Let's make it happen. The Death Prophet. Also known as someone you don't want to cuddle.
Better get ready.
Many times in my dreams.
I've been here many times in my dreams. You are the support. He's gonna want to carry, isn't he? It's like, oh, I want to carry. It's like, we have other people that can do that. Jeez. Alright, well, you know, I'm okay with supporting. It's totally fine. I don't really mind. I think carry's a very stressful role anyway. Who the hell would want to take it? Let's see what the guides have. Well, the top... Appropriately enough, the top guide is in French. Death Prophet Beef Nuke. Death Prophet mid build. I guess I'm going mid, so... I suppose we're going for that.
30 seconds to showtime.
Seems like it would make sense. Is it anyone else? Yeah, I must be going mid. Alright. So, let's grab this build then, and grab what it asks for. You can actually buy directly from the guide, which is kind of cool. This is an interesting idea because I'm not spending all my gold, and I'm going to be buying a bottle quite early on. So, that's an intriguing idea. Alright, now, as you can see down at the bottom of this is something I didn't notice the previous time, because I must be blind. There is a bit of a description as regards to the actual abilities. In this case, Crypt Swarm. This should be spammed constantly. Sounds like a plan. We'll go with that. This, if I recall correctly, is a conal nuke of some description. So we'll see who we end up against here. I'm not sure if the guide has any other useful information. Not really. It's just like, hey, you know, you're kind of a semi-carry mid. Enjoy.
Middle is missing.
Well. Okay, Zeus is the guy I'm up against. That's alright. I don't mind. He's also playing the denying game. Don't like that. I guess we'll have to try and shove him out of the lane as much as possible. Ah! I can't believe we missed that one. That is... just unfortunate. Okay, so she does slightly less damage than that. So this is... this witchcraft basically is a passive that improves everything I do. Kind of handy. Oh, God. I haven't hit a single thing yet.
Face your fate.
Come on! Miss up the bloody cliff. Dreadful. Shameful display. So, as I said, it improves pretty much everything. Also reduces mana cost, which is pretty fantastic. I'm going to be getting a bottle pretty soon. So I can start to work on rune control. Which is a useful idea. At the moment, I'm kind of working on trying to shove him out of the lane. As I'm failing magnificently to actually get any last hits. There we go. Take some more damage. By all means, have some more. Ow. A bit of zapping going on. Almost good enough. Almost good enough. Going for the Crypt Swarm. Got the hit. Okay. I think he's just got his double damage rune rolling. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill him. I think I slightly overestimated the amount of damage I'm capable of. That's unfortunate. And I still haven't got any last hits yet, so I can't say that I've really succeeded in anything so far. Ow. Ow. Please go away.
I am grateful.
Wants to get into range. I'm not going to let that happen. Can sort of stay pretty close to the tower. He's taking a lot of damage there. He can't stick around. Depends if I can hit him with the swarm before he hits me with the lightning bolt. That's the big question, isn't it? Oh, he's gone now, so... now it's time to get last hits. He has backed off, at least for the time being. If we can not get killed by creeps, that would be wonderful. Fantastic. Finally got a last hit. That was dreadful. Let's buy my bottle. There we go. And I'll send it up the lane with my courier. That's cool, because it's going to be a full bottle, which I can burn quite nicely. And then I'm going to start to work on controlling the runes, which will pop up every couple of minutes. And thankfully enough, they also recharge the bottle. Ow! Ow! Well, that was awkward. Yes, back to back we faced each other, drew our swords and shot each other, by the looks of it. Apparently, he had an invisibility rune. Either that, or I had a I'm not paying any fucking attention rune. That's also a possibility. Alright, let's warp right back into the mid. Want to get right back to farming. Where's my bottle? The bottle's on the courier, isn't it? Come on. Bring it to me, you silly goose. This at least gets me back into the lane and hopefully starts to give me a XP advantage. So I can get to level 6 before he does. Do what I can about that. Oh, come on. Just... all you need to do is suck less than this. It's really not that hard. Yeah, I'm not getting the vibe on this last hit. It's probably because the animation sort of zigzags all over the bloody place. See, it knocks your timing off slightly. If it was a straight line, then it would be easier, but... you don't play Dota for easy. Could have got that too. Alright, so I've got decent nuking capability. And I fully intend to use it as much as possible to annoy the crap out of this guy. We are going to be nuking each other. The main problem here, of course, is that his has a mini stun attached to it. Like that. This is dumb! It's like, right, fair enough. This is actually okay for me because he got driven all the way back. He's even taking some damage in the process. What did I just get hit by? Oh, I could get a kill here. Maybe. 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 Oh, just attack. That's the real one. This is the real one. No, he's recharging his health. What the hell? Ah, you... did we do it again? This is ridiculous. Oh, wow, this is just so silly. We're just obliterating each other. It's great. Unfortunately, he has the slight advantage because he got the first blood. But this is just funny. Alright. Boots should be the next pickup after the bottle. I'd say this is more important than the one. Alright. Well, it kind of makes sense considering I already have a bottle, so... that should be pretty reasonable. This is just... oh, this is amusing. This is a good guide, by the way, because he's describing most of the items here. He should be rushing for bottle. And looking for runes. Which I have yet to do yet. Alright, I can aim this on the ground, can't I? I don't actually have to aim this at a person. Yeah, I can. So, I could sort of attack slightly from out of range. Which would mean that I can avoid more of that nonsense coming from him. Let's get the deny on there. Do we have visibility up here? Missing middle. Let's go and have a look for items. Are there any rune? No, no rune there. Okay. Let's just bring it back around. Just in case he managed to bottle himself an invisibility rune or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm not really sure where our guy is right now. So I'll take the opportunity to get some farm. Okay. Ow. He's level 6. That's lousy. So am I now.
2 down.
Okay, we're losing top lane by the looks of it in a pretty bad way. That's unfortunate. Okay, they have 3 bottom. I just want to try and keep an eye on the middle here, make sure nothing crazy happens. Come on. I just want some last hits. There we go. There's some cash. Good, good, good. Much better. Let's go and have a look for a rune. And I can Ow! That was terrible. It's like, oh, if only I can live. No, I can't live. Caught out completely. I could have very easily killed him if Zeus hadn't just plumped his fat ass in the middle of it. Bad news for everybody. rocks. I'm just going to ditch these. I want to get back in lane again because I'm falling behind in middle. I'm currently losing mid. We're currently missing mid, which is bad news. Again, Lord knows where Zeus is. I can't let Zeus get this farmed up. This is bad news. So I'm trying to get some of my own. Not sure where he is now. And what's even... Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, what's even more bloody annoying is the fact that I burned my ulti there and got just got no benefit from it. I'm gonna go check top rune. Is it there? Nope. It's not. His bottle's empty, so at least I know he doesn't have some kind of surprise waiting for me. That cast's got a nasty bit of delay on it, which is something you've got to kind of compensate for. It does have a reasonable amount of range. I'm pretty sure I outrange him, but I've got to be careful with how I do it. Let's get the rest of that.
Very well. Middle is missing.
Nice, and grab that too. Oh, Spectre. How wonderful. Go away. It's not the real one. It's a big fat phony. Let's have another quick look down here, see if there's anything worthy of bottling. I'm still not cool on how... We've got a missing mid. My ulti is ready. I think now is time to come and gank. Please don't scare them off. Oh, you're going to scare them off, aren't you? Yeah, if you're going to stick in that, then my ghosts are probably going to kill you. There we go. Well, it looks like Silencer got him. Eh, whatever works. I don't care. That was successful, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's get out of here. So, the ultimate is kind of what it looks like. A bunch of green ghosts out of bloody nowhere. And they do a lot of damage. They hit towers as well. They're pretty good in a team fight. They're overall quite dangerous, but a little bit random. They kind of go all over the place. And it doesn't really hurt that much. At least at early level, according to this guide. So, always nice to know. Let's go look for rune. Nope, no rune. There's no rune either side. I've not been doing well on the whole bottling of runes thing. It's not been going that well. Oh, he's going for rune, isn't he? Wonder if I can intercept him. Maybe. Probably not. But it's worth having a look. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad news. We're going to lose the courier if we're not careful. It's going off that way, that's fine. I should also be ready to use my silence. Thanks to silence in a straight-up fight, if I have the mana, I should be able to beat this guy. But we're not getting involved in straight-up fights right now, and I don't have all of my mana available, so... Not a particularly good idea. Plus, he has arcane boots, and I don't. So, that means he's going to be throwing a lot more crap at me. Curse of the Silent going on right there. I don't know who the real one is here. And I don't have the mana to do anything anyway. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. I have mana for one cast. Which is going to hurt like hell, admittedly, but it's probably not enough to kill anybody. Let's just get back to the farming. Oh, hello. Did I hit him with that? That was an illusion, actually, so I guess that doesn't matter either way. No runes for the end of frickin' time, by the looks of it.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Okay. That's fine. Things are still alright. We're one kill behind. Nobody's lost the tower yet. Middle isn't lost, although I've not been doing as well as I could. Is that the real one? Unlikely. Give it to Sven. That's reasonable. Let's try and build up 1,000. Does it actually recommend arcane boots? Yeah, I thought it would. It seems to be vitally important right now, considering I'm having pretty severe mana problems. So let's just try and get a few more last hits to get to 1,000 so I can get the boots. How did I miss that one? That was actually kind of surprising, embarrassingly so. We're gonna have a few more. Just trying to keep an eye on the minimap at the moment as well. Oh, come on. tower almost screwed me over there. Looks like they're getting pushed pretty hard up top. 3 by the looks of it. Zeus just went down. Great. I can go and contribute to this, actually. I have a silence available. What's the current situation? Ooh. Yeah, quite a few of them. Skeleton King's back up. I mean, we can fight it, but I don't even know if we have the CC to make it work, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. And I've got 1,000. So now is a good time to, since I'm here, visit the side shop and grab the booties. And on my way back, I can give you mana. Excellent. Time to go back to mid. Alright, warding is happening. Kind of an odd place to put it. But hey, it looks like they're using the wards primarily to protect the top lane, which is totally understandable. At least it gives us vision on the possibility of a rune up there. Still got nothing down the bottom there. I don't think. We had a double damage, what? I think it spawns every 2 minutes, so we had a... Oh, God. This is bad news. Especially since he is using a bottle and I don't have one. This is... I could actually die here. No, I don't think it's going to do enough damage, even if he did have his ult available. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to back off now. Come on, kill the Sand King. No, Lifesteal is kind of wandering through that, but I think he's... Yeah, no. Evidently not going to work out. Don't have quite enough for a town portal scroll either. Otherwise, I'd teleport in and help. Oh, I will if I sell my tangos.
That means back.
Coming in. Ah. Yeah, I don't think this was of any value to anybody. Can't even catch her. Ow. I think I made a horrible mistake. Ah! Spectre's on me. Ah, hell. Horrible mistake indeed. I hoped I could contribute to the fight, and instead I managed to contribute to the feed. I'm dreadful. You know, I feel way, way worse playing this game now after I played with Purge. It's funny. You'd think that would make me feel better. It actually just makes me feel way worse. I'm considering too many things, and I'm making more mistakes than I was previously. I almost wish I'd never done it. Simply because I'm trying to think at a sort of higher level now that doesn't apply to these lower level games, and I'm getting distracted by all this minutia. And I'm not playing my fundamentals properly. So, it's really unfortunate. Dota's a really, really hard game, if you hadn't already realized by now. Hopefully you have. It is bloody difficult. Don't expect it to do you any favors. Not really in range here. Go and check for another rune. Yep, there is. I'm gonna bottle this. Can use that later on. I just want to kill this Zeus. Is it too much to ask? Apparently. Apparently so. Looks like bottom's getting pushed pretty hard. If Nyx was there to back me up, I could probably do something. Let's move into position. Get ready with the silence. So that's the Sand King. That's the target. Can we catch him? Nope. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna wander off. Can't catch him at all. This sucks. Nobody's gonna be able to catch him. What friggin' boots is he wearing? Just regular boots. He's just straight up faster than us. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna walk away. That's the most frustrating thing.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bag.
Back to the middle. What do we like level-wise? Not bad.
No breaking through the
Yeah, pretty much the same as everyone else. I was a little bit worried that I was going back and forth too much, losing experience. Seems like not, though. Okay, there's one in that lane. Mid lane currently looks empty-ish. Time for more farm, I think.
Middle is missing.
Don't screw it up so much. That's all I ask. Come on. There we go. I thought I was going to mess that one up again. I was like, come on, really? 3 top. Alright. Alright, well that's fine. I'm just going to take this opportunity to farm heavily, miss all of my last hits, and then complain about it. That's how it's going to be. At least 2 of them. I can move top if need be, but currently we have no 1 top, so what's the point? I can't stop them.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
What's probably going to end up happening? There's no point in even reinforcing that. It's like, oh, I could use the glyph of fortification, but what's the point? All that's going to happen is it's going to delay them a couple of seconds. We don't have a follow-up. And we took their bottom tower in return for that, so, you know, that's fine. My concern is they're going to go push this again, or they're going to come flank me. Where is everybody, anyway? I guess they're all down the bottom there, so I'm going to move to this lane, just try and push it back a little bit. Sven with double damage, always good news. Points booster builds into Bloodstone. Alright, Bloodstone it will be. Core items and then Boots of Travel, apparently. Yeah, just miss all those last hits. Well done, jackass. Yeah. We're currently completely empty up here as well, which is extremely concerning. Come on. All I want is money. Just give me the money and you can be on your merry way. Hand it all over. There we go. Much better. Not enough for the points booster yet. Looks like there's a big push going on mid. I'm not keen going that far up there because I don't know where the rest of them are and the wards have expired. So I'm going to return to mid for the time being. And it's kind of a good job I did since someone just popped out of nowhere there. No rune. I guess we're pushing mid. I'm alright with that. Hell yeah, force a team fight. Absolutely. So either fight us or take the tower, one way or the other. Uh-oh. Nice, there's the stun. Here's the follow-up. And there's the kill. We got zapped a little bit there, but nothing too concerning. Oh, I can't save him there. Oh, he's going to be back up in a second, though. Where's the rest of it?
Might want to check your B as in back.
Yeah, that was rough. That was a 2-for-1 trade. Not what I was looking for, certainly. If they're going to push now, I'm going to have to be defensive. I ended up just going the wrong way there. I couldn't even help. It was pretty bad. And they're just going to dive me by the looks of it. And they can do that. They can do that because their entire team's there. That's wonderful. It's really nice. And now we lose mid-tower.
Your mid tower's
Blah, 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 blah.
Your mid tower's gone. Let's forget that ever happened.
My hope was that I would be able to defend the tower. Guess not. Can't say I've been too happy with my positioning so far, and I just lost the opportunity to buy my points booster. Everything's going badly. Again. Am I 2 for 5? Am I really fucking 2 for 5? Jesus Christ, I should just quit this game entirely. Fucking awful. This has been like the last few days of games for me. I've been playing and I'm just been doing stupid shit over and over again, and it's been no fun at all, and I'm feeling like I'm getting worse at the game. Which is extremely demotivating. It's like, you know, you lose and then you queue up again because you just like, I'm not going to end the night on a loss, and then you lose again and again and again. It gets worse. You get more pissed off with yourself. You get more tired, so you're less attentive. And then it's just like, wow, my win-loss ratio is in the crapper right now. Well, yeah, that's how I'm feeling every day this week, right? It's just awful. Oh, God, I can't even hit basics. Let's go get that points booster. At least I'll get a bit of extra HP, be a bit meatier, be a bit more difficult to take down the fight. Not even getting an opportunity to engage. God, stupid frickin' Spectre crap. Get away. Thank you. That is nice of you. Well, Spectre's dead. Ooh, something's happening. Do we have anyone here? I mean, is this... Oh, God, I'm not level 11. If only I was level 11, then I would have my level 2 ultimate, but... Not even worth trying to engage there. Not at all. Maybe I can get level 11 here. Nope. Guess not. Currently all missing.
Middle is missing.
Lord knows where they've wandered off to. We know where they haven't gone. Because we're keeping an eye on those wards over there. So they haven't gone for Roshan by the looks of it. Good to know.
But of course.
Come on. Just give me level 11. One more creep, surely. No! 2 more creeps. A little bit extra damage, and at least now we can get it. There we go. Clear that wave out, get a bit of cash, and level 2. Nice. Now, what am I working towards? Apparently, Bloodstone. I need a Void Stone in order to get there. You're already dead, and there's nothing I can do to help you, I'm sorry. My concern is that I'm also going to die. Well, maybe I get Sand King out. No! Oh! I should have clicked the ground! Moron! I should have clicked the fucking ground. He disappeared, so my target didn't register. If I'd clicked the ground right next to him, it would have gone off regardless and killed him. I don't know what's... Yeah, we... You know, if you feel like leading the team, then, you know, step on up. Haven't really done so far. The main problem is we're getting into team fights with 2 people. And that is partially my fault.
We're right about now.
And we're just probably going to lose this tower by the looks of it. Because I don't know, maybe not.
Have fun trying to bust down.
I mean, I could TP in, but... There you go, have some of that. There we go. There's a silence going off. Can fire off another one, which actually isn't going to hit. You're dead. Nice. Fucking Spectre nonsense. I don't even know what's going on here. There's 50 Spectres everywhere. Lord. Alright, well, that was a bit of an improvement. Apparently we're going in. Alright. Good to know. Let's take out the stupid little minions. They're actually worth quite a lot of money, so that's always nice. That's actually the real Spectre, and we're gonna do the best I can to kill her.
Nothing left of the other fella.
Can I hit her from here? I don't think so. Gonna give it a shot anyway. Nope, not quite.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right
There's the fortification going off. Burning the rest of my mana off. Trying to do damage here. Bear in mind, these actually do damage the tower. If you didn't already realize this. So there is a valid reason. We just took 2 towers down. This was a sudden reversal of fortune, and now it's time to go in reverse and leave. That was a good amount of success. Oh, okay, I can just straight up go buy my Perseverance now. Or I could try and work towards the Soul Booster. What's more valuable at this stage? Hard to say. Soul Booster is something I need. So is the Perseverance, though. I could either buy the Perseverance outright. I should buy the Perseverance outright. The reason is it gives the bonus of a completed item. Which is, in this case, some extra damage. So I will buy the Perseverance based on that logic. Right. Well, this is going a little better. We just took 2 towers out in the middle. We reversed the teamfight situation and did a lot of damage. I personally picked up 2 kills, which almost makes up for my gross incompetence in the first 25 minutes of the game. And I'm starting to get some items. Which means I'm getting that mana regen. Which means I'm getting that HP regen. And that means I'm getting that extra damage. And currently we're missing everybody. Yeah, okay. So that's mid. I mean, I can fire off a wave here and there, but... That's really kind of about it. There we go. Get a little bit extra cash and then backed off. Yeah, I don't know, actually. 2 towers? Yeah. I'd take 2 towers over that. And as Skeleton King accurately pointed out, they'd have expected that immediately. They'd have gone straight there and completely wrecked us, especially since we were damaged at that point. I think it was smart to take that and then leave. I'm going to do a drive-by here and give Nyax some mana. Everyone is missing. Don't like this. Don't have a lot of mana either. Trying to recharge it as best I can. My bottle is empty, so that's not going to help out. Okay, they have 1 top. All of our wards just burned out as well. We have visibility on the rune spot. There's nothing there. We have 1 mid and 1 top. So we're still missing 3. And there's Ogamejai completely destroyed. Nice. He walked right into that one by the looks of it. Apparently, no. Roshan now? Absolutely not. Not unless we see, like, at least 2 people top. But apparently Sven disagrees, so, you know, better to commit to a bad plan than... Alright, we're looking for it, There's the silence. You are just bone, son. Absolutely. I'm kind of sad that I got the kill there. That wasn't really my intention, but yeah, now would certainly be the time, I would think, to give this a shot. Because that's pushed them back, although I'm still not keen on the fact we can't see them in any of the 3 lanes. Are we ready? We doing it? Well, apparently we're not doing it with Skeleton King. Let's just do it. Do I want to put my ultimate here? That's a lot of mana. It would do a reasonable amount of damage, but... I don't know, I want to keep this just in case they decide to jump on us, and if they do, I can then hit them with the full force of every AoE piece of crap that I've got. Oh, you are quite the dashing soul. Nice. Much better. Why am I leading the charge? What is wrong with me? Yeah, I'm really buff with 1.2k HP. I'll clear another creep wave and I'll at least get the second part of this bloodstone. I need the vitality booster, which I think is 1.2. Can't quite afford that. But I will when I kill something here. Just gonna kill 1 creep here, and then I can go buy that. Are they coming directly at us, I wonder? Hopefully not. I don't know if this was the best way to do this. There we go. Back. I'm so slow when it comes to buying stuff. Nice. Tower down. And they're still nowhere to be seen. This is really weird. They're playing extremely passively, and they're letting us take towers left, right, and center. We're still behind in terms of kills, but we're way ahead in terms of towers. So curious. My bottle is empty. It's almost like I might just want to sell the bottle, actually, at this stage. I wonder if he says anything about it. But we should just sell it. But I can't buy anything yet, so there's no real point. And my entire team's here, so TP wouldn't be any use. So I guess I can keep it for the time being, but I might sell it in order to grab my soul booster. This at least is going to make me more durable. Just consider I'm going to need to be in the middle of a team fight with my ultimate on. It's probably for the best. Let's return to middle position. Where is the rest of the team? Like, this is... Are they all in their jungle? It's possible. Silly, but possible. I'm getting nice kills here. I can't complain. It's just like... Last hit after last hit. About to be at 75. Illusion. That's for us. Things are going better. I feel slightly better about our chances now. I feel like I'm slightly less useless. That spiral of depression, something to avoid. I'm not sure why I'm in this jungle. I can at least take these creeps out. There we go. And now I need... Actually, yeah, I can get my soul booster now because I only need 1,000. I think it's 1,000 for the energy booster. Let's pop to the secret shop. I should be using quick buy here. And there's my bloodstone.
Beautiful bloodstone.
Apparently that's required, and she really likes that idea. Once you completed your bloodstone, have tier 1 boots, upgrade them to either boots of travel or phase boots depending on farm. My farm's okay, but not great. We will see.
But of course.
I'm sure boots of travel would make me much more useful, though. Yeah, don't want to move there. I don't have vision. It's too risky. I mean, if they're just going to let us farm the lanes, then whatever. I mean, why would we not? This is no help to them. They're not in lanes killing creeps. If they're just in their jungle and they're sharing the jungle between 5 people, then who cares? This is us winning right here.
Open wide.
Their goal per minute must be in the toilet. We've not seen them in any lanes at all. This is true, we don't. Uh-oh. Looks like he's going for it. I guess I'm gonna back him up. Here we go.
Yes, dear.
There's nobody there whatsoever. That was a great use of the abilities there. Yeah, that was classy. Alright, fine. This is just so silly. Are they just sitting at their base? Yeah, that's true. Are we just gonna go suicidally in? We can because of this Aegis. Otherwise it's gonna burn out pretty quickly. I'm fine with that. We want to go for this? Yeah. I'm bored. Let's get the silence, which we just landed, and put a little onion in it. Let's go crazy. There we go. Have this crap all over the place. Why are they all running away all the time? It's like, I'm not sure if they're even still playing at this stage. It's actually kind of disappointing. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, things just went a little crazy. I probably shouldn't have been so disappointed. Ah! Aegis has been used, but I don't know if it's helped us all that much. I think we just suicided right into their main base. I guess they are still playing. They were just biding their time. Skeleton King is now dead, so we just lost 3 for nothing. Make that 4. That was awful. In fact, actually, our team's about to get aced if they're not careful. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that was a dreadful idea. Of all the plans we had, I vote against using that one next. Well, I guess they're awake now. I'm disappointed they didn't kill anything. Ghosts everywhere. Oh well. I guess that happens. Oh my, okay, Oh, you want to do that? Alright, suppressing fire. About the best I can do right now. Clear the creep wave, I can do that too. There you go, there's a little bit extra damage for you. 9 seconds until ult. More suppressing fire. I'm annoying them as best I can. Seems to be working reasonably well thus far. But I couldn't save the tower. That wasn't going to happen. Not without going in suicidally and dying again, which wouldn't have helped anybody. Alright, so they've sort of equalized things out a bit, and in fact they now have more kills than we do, which is a little bit concerning. I don't know what the farm's like right now.
But of course.
Now, I want to let Skeleton King get some farm here, not me. I'm next working on my boots of travel, which obviously is a fairly big commitment, but what's a little bit more important is these guys actually managing to get the farm they need to stay alive. Silencer is playing support, I'm playing sort of semi-carry. Just general utility in the middle of a team fight with a bunch of ghosts everywhere and silence and things like that. My silencer is actually pretty large now, so it's very useful. Duration is 6, which is just ridiculous. If I can land that on an entire team, then we can do a lot. But right now, again, we have no idea where any of them are. Now, since Silencer is not able to buy wards right now, I'm going to do it myself. It's like, yeah, I'm the kind of semi-carry. That's not an excuse for me not to be buying wards. Let's do that. And then we can start to gain a little bit of this map control back that we've been losing. I mean, for the last 15 minutes, I've not had a clue where any of these people are. Which is ridiculous. We're a little bit further up now, so we probably should have some more aggressive wards too. The problem is, of course, warding in itself is a risk. I think maybe I can ward up there, which should give me some reasonable visibility over that entrance. We have currently 1 mid and 4 missing. This is risky. I don't like this. Where are they hiding and what are they doing? Well, they're certainly not getting all that much farm because... Oh, hello. Never mind. I was going to say, oh, it's an enemy. It's like, no, it's not. It's actually just Spectre. Never mind.
That's 4 in a row.
Oh, bollocks. Where the... Oh, Spectre must have teleported. Uh-oh. That's Sand King. That's not the real Sand King. Real Sand King would not take that much damage. It's an illusion created by Thoron fields and Duranium shadows. If only I had 5,000 photon torpedoes. Okay, I'm gonna cautiously move up here to try and ward. There's a couple of... Well, this is kind of the main spot. There we go. So at least we have some awareness around here. Some awareness in that jungle would be nice. This is risky. This is really risky. Ward, get the hell out of there. Having some information about their jungle seems useful. I'm hoping Lifestealer can get out of there because, as you can see on the minimap, everyone is coming to kill Lifestealer. I think he used the Town Portal Scroll to get out, though, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, they're currently in our jungle. If we can gather up, we can fight.
It is foretold.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Ooh, this is still dicey. Almost like want to ward here as well. Because I know they're around here. I want the warning. Alright, well if they're going to push in this direction, then that's fine. We'll take advantage of that. Where's the rest of their team? This is ridiculous. This is turning into a really silly passive game. Low kills. I don't know. I do not know. For once, I kind of agree with Sven. This is just silly. It looks like we may be able to gather up and actually attack them around here. If we can get everybody together. I just want to kill something. I'm getting twitchy. Best I could do there, really. Didn't have my teammates there for follow-up. Get over it. I've got the French bint. Don't even get me started. Je m'appelle le prophète du death. Or it's supposed to be Dumort, wouldn't it be? Yes. Dumort.
So it would seem.
So it would... Just shut up. Serve me baguette or go home.
My dear.
This is silly. Where are they? Farm, farm, farm. Get all the farm. Yeah, I'll shove it a bit. Get a bunch of cash and then run away. I'm still looking for that 2,000 for the boots. Pricey. Pricey thing. Okay, so we currently have 2 people up top. It's pretty safe to get farm elsewhere. We should just kill random shit in the jungle.
Yes, dear.
Just because, hey, why not? It's not like we have anything better to do.
But of course.
Eventually, they might push the lane. Yeah, I'm fine with pushing. I'm bored stiff. And Sven has the double damage rune. We should totally go for it. No, wait, let me guess. What's going to happen is, because the double damage was activated, they're now going to instantly move backwards. They're going to hide in their base, and then that's going to be the end of it. Oh, they're actually going to top lane now. Alright, well, let's push. Let's force a goddamn fight. This is just ridiculous. Get in there. Get in their faces. Admittedly, the last time we forced a fight in the mid lane, it was an absolute, complete disaster. But I'm hoping this will be much, much better. Everyone split up. I don't like it. I don't like group the hell up, for the love of God. No. Alright, we took one. Okay. Zeus is dead. And they popped the fortification as well. And I didn't pop my ultimate, which is even better. Right. Okay, well, if they're going to be cowardly, then we can take full advantage of that and just absolutely wreck these barracks. Ready on the silence. They may come for a defense. They're looking for it. There's the stun. Silence has landed. Silence is golden. I am gonna die. Most likely here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. But we did take their barracks. And as long as our guys can get out, we'll be fine. What the hell just happened? Oh, he's hidden inside something. Right. That's curious. Yeah, he's gonna die now, I think. This is unfortunate. This may... Well, I don't know. We lost our entire team for that. Maybe it was okay. Skeleton King stays alive. I can buy back if I need to, but I'm up in 10 seconds anyway, so why bother? No big deal. Now we need to make sure we defend this. My ultimate's not available for another 40 seconds. I probably shouldn't have popped it at that stage, actually. That seemed unwise. Alright, time to get back on with a little bit of suppressing fire, Cyril style. There we go. I'm just going to keep splatting at them. Here you go. You have some more of this? You want some more of this? Yeah. I'm just going to keep giving you this. This is what you're going to get. You're going to have more of this, and if you keep trying to attack our buildings, I'm going to throw this at you until you get sick and leave. That's how it's going to be. Deal with it. So we lost the mid tower, but we didn't lose the barracks, which is kind of a big deal, because our mega creeps are now pushing the middle. Which is good news for everybody, if your name happens to be Radiant Team. Everyone else, not so much. 2k. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use Quick Buy. The purpose of this is to let me know when I actually have the money to buy this. I don't think Pipe's in my build order, so I'm going to follow the build order because the guide knows better than me. As one of our towers just got popped. We don't know where they are. My runes are starting to burn out as well, which is unfortunate, but looks like Silence has got some. I just need 80 gold. Then I'll have it. Oh, god damn it. They got Roche out of nowhere. We should have even seen that happening, but yes. Let us get a little bit defensive. Come on, I just want to kill one thing. Just one thing. That's all I need. Just a little kill. Yep, this... I mean, I don't disagree with him on some cases, but we are actually losing badly on kills. As you can see. But we're not... They're not actually doing anything, so it doesn't really matter that much. It's a weird one. You know, they're going to have to defend against that middle lane, because if they don't, the mega creeps are just going to push in and kill their base towers. And there's another wave coming in. And 10 gold gets me what I want. Oh, we really are peeing now? My RP is that of legends. I create a good play environment for everybody. Now I have to disassemble this, don't I? There we go. Sweet. And grab this. And then that. Keep this for a rainy day. Nothing wrong with the extra mana. Now I have Boots of Travel, so that'll be helpful if we end up in a weird situation where I have to buy back and then teleport. I guess we're pushing mid now. I mean, what choice do we have? It's either that or we sit in our half for the next 20 minutes. But again, we don't know where they are. They've been lurking in the same place for the last 20 minutes. Yes, I agree with the Skeleton King. And quite frankly, if he's managed to survive this long... I'm going to bottle this. There we go. If he's managed to survive this long with no skin, then he clearly knows what he's doing. Hello. I guess Spectre got really bored all of a sudden. Alright. I don't know if I could actually... Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think Sven's just going to absolutely murder Spectre in a second. Da 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 da. And you're dead. No, you're not. God damn it. Now you're dead. Maybe you... No. Now... Oh, for crying out loud. She took... What a dick. What a dick. Why? Oh, I'm unhappy. Go top, guys. Love to. But there's nothing happening up there. There's nothing happening anywhere. Pop the illusion. Bottle of haste. At least I'm a little bit safer with these illusions out. Make sure they're sort of got my illusions to the enemy, as it were. Can we get an item that forces them to fight and then lose so we can win the game? Or maybe some kind of time accelerator. I mean, I'm okay with both of those things. Those all sound really good right now. I mean, their plan, I suppose, is to bore us to death. Unfortunately, our team consists almost entirely of undead, so that's not going to work out so well for them. Undead are well regarded for their patience. I'm taking a few risks here. I probably shouldn't be so close. There we go. I want this tower down. Okay. Ooh, okay. Can't really portal in close here, but I'm going to be there in a second. There's the silence, and everything else I could throw at them. Nice, nice, nice. This is going well. This went really, really well. Sven just murdered everybody. Now it's time to push the top lane. It took about 50 minutes to get to that, but we're cool. Everything is going to plan. Nice. Now we push the top lane and possibly win the game. Hopefully. There you go, I have some ghosts. Excellent. And I hate her voice. It is horrible. Just want to point that out. Yeah, have some silence, you spectral twat. There we go. Ow.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Just die! Why won't you die? Oh, she's got Aegis. That's why she won't die. That, and she apparently is completely fed. But, you know, also a possibility. Here, have some of this. And then some of this. Just keep decking the silly, silly creature. There you go. Oh, Skeleton King's about to be up in a second. Here, have a silence. That also hit the Ogre Magi. Everyone is really happy with that, except for the Ogre Magi. Drink some more bottle. I have Town Portal and that. I think that's slightly unnecessary for our purposes. Here, have some silence. Just, yeah, I think we've kind of lost our sustainability here. This is where I die. I do, however, have enough for a buyback. So if this does become a situation where I need it, I can take it. But since I have Bloodstone, it's not going to be a situation like that because my respawn time is extremely low thanks to Bloodstone. So no big deal. They're still resisting. Seriously. This was a show of cops. It would be highly entertaining. As it stands, we're 51 minutes in and nothing has happened. That's fine. I'm just going to burn through this. And I'll be back in business in a second. There we go. What am I looking for? Rod of Atos. Has a cripple. Eye of Skadi. Could start to work towards that. Scythe of Vice. Force Staff. Force Staff is actually reasonable and realistic. I guess I could sell the energy booster for 500. Ultra late game, 60-minute mark refresher orb. It's getting to that point. It really is getting to that point. Let's go for the Eye of Skadi, I guess. Cold attack. Now, why would I want to buy an Eye of Skadi? That's silly. Its movement and attack speed slow against their team. That's not that useful. They're mostly nukers. What can I get against nukers? Maybe, I mean, Scythe of Vi, maybe. Scythe of Vi. Almost at Mystic Staff, so why not? Ooh, now it's time to Town Portal. Looking for the interception. Not gonna get it, because Spectre's already dead, but we'll take what we can have. I guess we're pushing again. This is convenient, because I'm quite close to the shop that I need in order to get my Mystic Staff. Ogre Magi is looking like he may die here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is about to get messy. Ultimate! Burn the heathens. Nice, yep. A lot of heathen burning going on right here. And I'm probably gonna die now. Here's the silence. No, did I miss the silence? No, I didn't. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, but now is not the time for me to be engaging. I am on about 3 hit points. I am going to leave. But it looks like that worked out in my favor. Let's grab the Mystic Staff.
Your top tower's getting all bad.
Drink the bottle over and over again. Compulsively. And then possibly win the game. We did pretty well there. Oh, you want some? Yeah? You want some? I wouldn't recommend it. I've been known to deliver. Sometimes I bring it. Have the silence. Go on, off you go, you pesky little bastard. Oh my. There's a lot of stuff being thrown in our general direction. But yeah, that's the barracks down, so that's pretty good news. These things immune to magic? I guess they are. Right, uh-oh. Visage ain't messing around. Back you go. Thank you very much. I have ridiculous mana regen, I've just noticed. Holy crap. Alright. Almost have that Scythe of Eye as well. I just need to get Ultimate Orb and a bunch of other stuff. Almost have it. Well, well, well. Roshan is up, but... might as well bottle that. That could be useful. And slowly the 1 hour game is coming to an end. We are still behind them in kills, but it doesn't seem to matter because they were so passive. I have to imagine their farm absolutely sucks at this stage. I never saw them in lane. How could they even have any farm? You get it from jungle, yes, but there's not enough jungle on your side of the map to share between 5 people. It's inefficient. So where were they getting their farm from? I think we'll find out at the end of the game what their gold per minute was, and then we can see just how effective they really were in that respect. Something's going on down here. I think we should move to intercept. Going for it. Oh, Ogre Magi just got that. Uh-oh, I'm not sure this was the best plan. Actually, no, it was a fantastic plan. What am I talking about? Have all of this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe it was a terrible idea. And Silence is going to die too, and I don't have a buyback. Well, I think I may have overestimated my capabilities. There's still a lot of kills ahead of us, I guess. They're still actually kind of hard to kill. Oh, wow, he has Refresher Orb Aghanims as well, just to make matters worse. I was moving, but it just didn't quite work out. We're not going to lose the game. I'm going to be back up in 5 seconds anyway, thanks to Bloodstone. Admittedly, I'm burning through the charges on this thing, so I'm going to need to get some more kills. Otherwise, this thing's not going to be all that useful at all. As you can see, I've dropped below 2,000 hit points. Oh, you want it? Yeah, you're going to have a silence. And I'm going to beat the snot out of you. That's how it's going to be. Sacre bleu and so on and so forth. You sad, sad bastards. Can't catch him, can't catch him. Can catch him, can't kill him. Visage has about 5 million health. Turns out I can't do that much damage. So... at this point, if my ultimate is not up, I am basically a silence caster and little more than that. They are still having to deal with the fact that there are mega creeps on bottom and mid, though. So even though they still have lots more kills than we do, they are still losing. Also, they failed to kill the Rax in the mid for the 2nd time now. Which is good news for us. As long as they can't kill Sven, which is going to be tricky because he has 3,500 health and is also a monster. Quite literally. He's blue, look at him. No one is naturally like that. Must have been some crazy food coloring stuff going on here. I have a feeling I'm about to get beaten on horribly. Which of these is real? I'm working on the racks, damn it. I'm taking lots of damage. Suppressing fire. There we go. We're about to get hit really hard. There's the silence. That should help a little bit. And ulti. Have everything I... oh dear, I'm dead. Have all of the... well, the racks are down. They're still winning on kills, but I don't think it really matters because they are... we now, I think, have mega creeps. So, yes, I don't think they're going to survive this. This is going to be difficult for them. Not impossible, but difficult. Pretty damn tricky. The most defensive team I've ever seen in a lot of games of Blood Bowl. What? DotA. Yes, that game. I've completely forgotten which game I'm currently playing. I am so incredibly bored. But, there we go. I could even buy back, but my Bloodstone's going to let me back up in 15 seconds anyway. Then I'll boots the travel at the center. They're going on one last desperate charge by the looks of it. They're actually holding this. They want to hit the hour mark. They really do. I want to hit them in the face. IRL, preferably. Why do I even have this? I can't even afford that ultimate orb. I'll teleport in range of them. Not that I have any idea where they are. That was still a little bit risky, but... Oh, god damn it. Have a silence. Have some more of this. Oh, missed the silence, I think. That Aegis is still sitting there. Grab the Aegis. Because otherwise they were going to get it. Alright. Ah, I couldn't even get my ulti off. I'm going to die pretty much instantly here. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm alive. Perma-stunned. Repeatedly. Not that it matters. Because they were a little too busy. Well, there's a game that'll make you never want to play Dota again. Death Prophet, more like dying of boredom. Why do you keep giving me items for Omni Knight? I have like 3 hammers now. So what was their gold per minute? Surprisingly high. I'm not sure where they were getting it from. Must be some kind of embezzlement scheme. Ogre Magi sucks as well by the looks of it. Jeez. That was just horrible. It's horrible.